The shiur is dedicated to Zechadishmas Rachaleya Bas Chaim Tzvi. We are learning Perek Mem Vav of Sefer Yirmiyahu, and he will read the Perek inside pasuk by pasuk, and we'll notice that the Perek really is divided into two. The beginning of this Perek, pasuk Aleph, where the Navi tells us Hadavar Asher Hayadvar Hashem El Yirmiyahu Hanavi Al Hagoyim. We have actually in Tanakh in two different places, both at the end of Yirmiyahu, the prokim that we are beginning at this point in Perek Mem Vav, and we also have another Navi, Yeshayahu Hanavi, who also has a fair number of prokim, also dealing with the Ummah Sa'olam. The language that Yeshayahu uses is slightly different than the language used by the Navi Yirmiyahu. There, for example, in Yeshayahu, starting with Perek Gimel, there Yeshayahu speaks about Masa Bavel Asher Chaza Yeshayahu ben Amos, and then we have the description of that Nevuah, and subsequently we have many other descriptions such as Masa Moav in Perek Tezvav, and continuing along those lines, Masa Damesek in Perek Yud Zayin, and so forth and so on. However, the language that's used in Yirmiyahu is slightly different, and here the Navi begins with Divrei Hakdama, Asher Hayadvar Hashem El Yirmiyahu Hanavi Al Hagoyim. So of course the diuk is rather evident. It doesn't say El Hagoyim. We're not talking about the mission, the mandate of Yonah Hanavi, who was sent to Nineveh to convince him to do tshuva, but rather we have a nevuah that is going to relate to the goyim, al hagoyim. And here, as I said, the Perek is essentially divided into two segments. The beginning, the pasuk that we just read, that focuses, of course, on Paro, Melech Mitzrayim, and then in pasuk Yud Gimel again, the Navi says, Hadavar shedivrei Hashem el Yirmiyahu Hanavi lavo Nebuchadnezzar melech Bavel la'akos es eretz Mitzrayim. And there again, the focus is on Mitzrayim, but really the Nevuah is divided into two. Initially, the Navi speaks about the Nevuah that will relate to the destruction or the defeat, the routing of Mitzrayim in Karkemish. That's a pasuk Beis, and that's pasuk Beis all the way to Yud Beis. And then, from Yud Gimel on, we describe the Milchama of Nebuchadnezzar, Melech Bavel, B'toch Eretz Mitzrayim, and the conquest of Mitzrayim. So these are two totally different segments, if you will, clearly connected, because they both refer to Paro Melech Mitzrayim, and to the Egyptians, and to Egypt. And then at the end, the last few psukim, Hashem is Baruch Hu Yirmiyahu Hanavi tells Klal Yisrael not to fear, not to be afraid. Let's just again begin by reading the psukim. Asher haya dvar Hashem el Yirmiyahu Hanavi al hagoyim. And here we're talking about prokim that will discuss the destruction of 11 Umas Ha'olam besides Yehuda. In Perek Chafei, there the Navi Yirmiyahu mentioned 26 umos that are going to be destroyed by the Nebuchadnezzar. The Abamelech claims that none of this is connected to Klal Yisrael. However, all those nations were involved as Messiahim. They assisted in the destruction of Yehuda, and therefore, just as Yehuda went into Galus, they also were exiled. And here we have the focus on Mitzrayim. They promised to aid us, and then advised Tzidkiyahu to rebel against the Nebuchadnezzar, which of course was a terrible act that brought about the Golus. And they also came to help Yehuda, and then decided to leave the scene, causing Nebuchadnezzar to actually intensify the Matzor until he destroyed Yerushalayim. And others are mentioned here also, the Plishtim, Ammon and Moab, Edom, they participated in the attack as well. And this, of course, is well known in the pasuk in Tehillim, where Rabbi Amelech stresses and actually indicates very clearly their involvement as well. One takes a look for a moment in Pei Gimel, in Tehillim, number 83, Shir Mizmor Asaf, Elokim al domi loch al techvash ve'al tishkol kel kinei v'echad yehem moyun u'misanecha nasu rosh alamcha yarimu sod v'yisyatu al tfunecha amru lechum and achinim. This was their motto. Let's destroy Klal Yisrael. Will Yizach Hashem Yisrael od kinatzu lev yachtav alecha brichich. So they even consummated a covenant. Ohalei Edom v'Yishmaelim Moab v'Hagrim Gvol v'Amon v'Amalek Pleshes v'Yosher Yitzur Gam Ashur Nilvo Yimam HaYizrael Nilot Sela Aselam K'midyom. We ask Hashem Yisbarach to rout them and defeat them and destroy them. And that's more or less Pei Gimel. And now they all were involved, and therefore they are mentioned. So let's now begin.